Everybody loves chicken. They love it even more when it's deep fried. A chicken fried chicken patty fried in chicken fat, that's what we're gonna do today. You know what else people love? Mac and cheese. Elbow pasta drenched in beautiful, luscious, melty cheese is the bedrock of comfort food. Today we take some of the South's favorite sons and daughters and bring them together in perfect unity. I give you the chicken fried chicken mac and cheese burger. So it's chicken day here in the lab. We're making our chicken fried chicken mac and cheese burger. And you might think that chicken, that's an odd thing to make a burger out of, but I have a philosophy about it. If you can grind it, you can make it into a burger. So these are our ground chicken thighs. You can see there's a lot of fat in there. The key to getting good fat is we've actually added some schmaltz or rendered chicken fats. Not only is it gonna stack the flavor of the chicken, but it's gonna keep it nice, moist, and juicy. So given the fate of this patty, because it's soon gonna be battered and deep fried, we're gonna make it a little bit thinner so it stacks on our burger really nice. In this spoon holds the secret to almost all of Southern cuisine, all right? How to make seasoned Southern flour, AP flour, meets some brown sugar, some black pepper, some salt, some celery seed, which gives it a nice natural salinity, and some white pepper. Now we have our flour seasoned. We're gonna dredge our chicken patty in some buttermilk and seasoned flour. Buttermilk, hallmark of Southern cuisine, is gonna give us a nice, natural, sour tang to this dish. It's gonna go through 2 trips. The more of the layers of buttermilk and flour you get, the more you get these little crevices and nooks and crannies. Now it's gonna go into the freezer. It's gonna come together, it's gonna get nice and solid, and that way it's gonna enable us not to overcook our chicken patty. So now I'm gonna teach you how to make some incredible mac and cheese. This is my go-to favorite for an American classic. We have a traditional bechamel, milk, chicken stock, some flour, a little bit of butter, some cheese. We're gonna finish it off with more cheese. This happens to be, it's Velveeta, to be honest with you. Molecular gastronomy at its finest, a great melting cheese. Every American kid is familiar with Velveeta. You know, sometimes I think as chefs we can get a little bit too full of ourselves. We don't use products like this. I have no problem with it. Elbow macaroni, guys. It's gotta be elbow macaroni. I mean, we're gonna use orecchiette, like it's an American classic. This cheesy mixture is gonna hit this hot macaroni. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. This cheesy, ooey gooey goodness. Look at that, oh my God. Just so that all the cheese just starts to lather all the macaroni. So just when you thought it was over, more cheese. Cheddar and Parmesan, that's what makes my macaroni and cheese over the top. A lot of this cheddar cheese, a lot of this parm, and now we're just gonna fold this cold cheese into our hot mixture, and that's gonna enable us to get all these strings in our macaroni and cheese. That, my friend, is ooey gooey goodness. So good. And the Parmesan gives it just a little bit of this amazing sweet funk. I'm gonna eat the spoon. All right, so we're gonna top it with a little bit more cheese. It's gonna give it that nice golden brown coat on top. We're gonna go pop this into the oven, build the rest of our burger. Now the moment of truth, it's time to fry our chicken patty, seasoned flour. It's been in the freezer for about an hour or so. We're gonna fry it. We're not just gonna fry it in peanut oil, which is in here right now. On most shows, that would be enough, but not on Burger Lab. We're gonna add schmaltz, so rendered chicken fat, stacking flavors. Classic poultry herbs, rosemary, thyme, sage, always looking to add and stack flavor. We're gonna flip our burger here in the fryer. So our chicken patty's done. How do you tell it's done when it's in a fryer? When it floats to the top. Oh my goodness, and you can just see right now all those nooks and crevices. Harvest some of the herbs that were in the oil. We have a little bit of poultry spice right here. Even if this was French fries, as soon as it comes out of the fryer, season it. While it still has some of the oil on it, all the seasoning sticks to the meat. All right, so it's build time. First thing we're gonna do, listen, this is the South. We could use a hamburger bun, but why not use a biscuit, right? We're always looking to play off of tradition. In this case, we have this crispy fried patty. Why not use a nice southern soft biscuit? Tandoori sauce, right? So tandoori spice, it's like an Indian spice rub. It's mixed with yogurt. It's used a lot tandoori chicken. So yogurt's really cooling, the chili's really spicy, and this again is gonna give us this sort of hot, sweet, cooling effect on our burger. Collard greens that have been cooked with a little bit of pork fat. Another southern staple right here, chili vinegar, all right? Chilies that have been marinated in just basic white vinegar. This is gonna add a little acidity, a little bit more spice. Wow, that's really gonna wake up this dish, chili vinegar. So a splash goes into my collards. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting really hungry right now. So here's this beautiful mac and cheese that we made earlier. We popped it in the oven, we got it nice and golden brown, and now we're just gonna cut it out with this tool, a little ring cutter, and that's gonna be the next layer of our burger. All right, so now I'm gonna dust off the herbs. The herbs were just to season the oil as it was cooking. So the last element of this burger, bread and butter pickles in the South, a little bit more sweet than sour. And of course, we're gonna finish it, top it with the top of our biscuit. All right, so there we go. That's our chicken fried chicken mac and cheese burger. Awesome. The only true American food, Southern food. Rich in history, high in calories, heavy in deliciousness. You're watching Burger Lab on Taste It. Please click to subscribe and you might win one of these cool aprons.
The Millmaster does the unthinkable by crossing a donut with a grilled cheese sandwich. Check out the true definition of awesome sauce. It's a ride-off between Olga Kay and Tyler Oakley. See who loses and eats bull's testicles. Hint, it's not their first time around that rodeo. The food dudes from Dude Food take a live lobster and turn it into a mean plate of pasta. So easy, you can make it in a pinch. We spiked our mac and cheese with some beer and topped it with an epic mealtime bacon weave. You'll want a slice of this pie a la angioplasty.
Subscribe for more free tasted treats.